I'd like to find out from you, Madam Mvula, how far have we come?
Well, I think we have made some progress. The protocol was signed by Namibia in 2007, in 2008, and was ratified in 2009. About a year it took. In terms of achieving what the protocol intends to do, I think we still have a long way to go, but we are making progress.
But we've just heard that we 6 years later and 1 day, 6 years and 1 day exactly later.
I think Rome is never built in 1 day. And I don't think that there is any SADC countries that can say that they have also achieved the 50-50, representation.
Madam Ipinge, I'd like to hear from you. Regionally, 13 out of the 14 SADC states have signed and ratified, or 12 have ratified, 13 have signed. What does this mean in terms of political commitment from the region?
I think there is, that is already a sign of political commitment to the region. And some countries in the region have even amended their constitution. And some of them, for example, Zimbabwe has put it in their constitution, and they have implemented it in last year's elections. That led to quite a number of women in parliament. And the others are also coming up, as the ambassador said, that Rome was not built on a day. People have shown their commitments. Our head of state have shown their commitments, and they are trying their level best to put into operation what they have committed to.
Very good. Next year, on the 17th of August 2015, this should be something we can tick off as having achieved it. So there will be no talk. There will be no talk about signing, ratification. We must show the results. Madam Shiming-Chase, do you think we will have results to show as a country?
I think 2 points need to be considered. We're talking about 6 years and a day. But basically what we're talking is less than 365 days. So we need to take stock. What have we managed in 6 years and a day? And realistically look based on that. Well, how will we reach within the next 365 days what we have not completely reached? And I think that is a thing that we need to look at, because unless you look at where your failures are, you cannot build on them and improve. But we have signed. Basically, we have signed, we have ratified. The next logical step is the domestication of the legislation. That we still have not done in terms of this. Not that it cannot be done, because as we see, it has been done in terms of local government. So those are the issues we need to look at. It's no use being bright-eyed about something when we realistically see if we've walked 10 miles in 6 years, how are we going to manage to walk 10 miles or in 365 days? I think that is what we need to look at.